good folk. Mages have set the hunter's house aflame.
Ow! What do you think you're doing?
You my thrill!
Old man Newman left me a gift last time.
Hey, darling.
What?
Like what you
Never
see?
given me nothing but
I'll
floppy
give you a
dinners.
You don't nice, but you're mad and thin. Well, no.
Saying I'm no good at giving.
To give, you've got to...
People, help me! Hey, open up!
Plow the fuck off. Yeah? Plow the fuck off.
I will kill you! I want him alive! Alive! Oh.
Bad idea.
Take this, burn it, hide it, whichever. Just don't get caught.
Got my eye on you, white one.
Oh! Oh! I like rain. Keeps the roads indoors.
Finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I'll have her eating out of my hand.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it.
Are you serious?
I never called it brilliant. Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say, Andrew mask. Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming.
Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Not your lucky day, miss. Hand me your purse, now.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me...
More like the crimson asshole.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret...
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
You're better than I thought.
Go on, Dandelion!
I've been hit! Ow!
To the house, quickly! He shan't get us there! Eternal fire, what do you want from us? Leave us be!
This rogue will soon run off. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't chance getting caught by the guards. Would he?
No lollygagging.
Majors, stayed in the non-human. Let's drink for it's nearly night.
What are you doing? Not enough time already.
Just hot out for a smoke.
You still arguing?
Seems they can't decide on a colour now.
Don't know what the fucking problem is.
This
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to...
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any...
See? It's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
Why Why are you asking me?
Well, the lovely lady seems to be having a hard time deciding. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horrible.
For me?
Well, it's not for me.
I've no idea what Dandelion would like.
Sure, I've known him longer, but he's doing this for you.
Both our lives are...
A wonderful choice, gentlemen.
Well, guess this cap...
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never...
Who knows? Might even settle down now.
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very...
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad?
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works...
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go... I certainly hope he's not.
Anything's possible with Dandelion.
Hey, darling. Like what you see?
The eternal fire will light our way. Look awfully suspicious.
What do you see,
to me.
page giver? Molly, everything all right? Open up!
It's open.
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who... Hold on.
We were, but you didn't show.
Priscilla started worrying?
Less for her than for you.
Did you not hear what's going on in there?
No idea.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house?
How would you know?
It's not as if we started working together yet.
You'd visit her?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme.
So,
I never mix business and pleasure.
the one exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying it...
Fine, let's find the key.
Damn it. Now where would she leave?
Not here. Ah, the key.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind. Get out of here, both of yous.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under... I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my...
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn...
You mean to say... coin?
and fame. No flirting required.
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was bodying you.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find...
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlick's. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but...
Who's Rotlick?
Never heard of him? Heck,
Commissioned a portrait artist?
Henry's an old friend, needed the... And I decided we needed new placards.
I'll go...
Really?
No, said that for the hell of...
Portside.
See you soon.
Rain again. Damn mages.
Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city, but I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
Take what you want. I'm just here.
You deaf? Didn't you hear me?
And here I thought we'd resolve.
Oh, come on!
Regret this, mutant! Tell me what you want, damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no...
And Rotlick? Where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle Butter State.
See? Wasn't that easy?
My wife's mum's an old succubus.
Got a monster under the neck.
Go pickle spiders up your arse!
Hear
ye, all onlookers, all riders, the venerable naval of... Into the lead. Well, Rotlick, it seems you're a considerable sum in the red. But you shan't back up on that account, eh?
I didn't have much of a choice before now.
Calm down, and we can't allow that. Who'd I wager with then, eh?
Wash your hair, lady.
Listen, here's what we'll do. We'll make one more bet. If you win, I'll pay your debts and we'll continue playing. What do you say?
And if I lose...
One worry at a time, old chum. Well, today's my bet. I've got a cold.
You Rotlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet...
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my... And now Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back.
Generous. Not just anybody could afford to do that.
De Louverton is not just anybody. One debt more or less makes little dip.
What's there to worry about? This is your...
You've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer?
Let's do this. I'll enter the race. You'll bet...
You're that good a rider?
Far from the worst.
Hide the wenches! Witches coming!
Chambermaid has gone missing. The temple guard has refused to...
Move it!
Who knows? Maybe it's true.
Come on, Roach.
Come on. Whoa!
Being a priest, that's a softie.
I'm as good as dead.
Let me pay off your debt. No string.
Thank you. I never expected this.
Let's just say I like to do a good...
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time. Just...
Fine. See you.
Make friends with the bathhouse, because what's wafting up?
Oh.
Behave, Witcher.
They hate you too, Fatgirl.
Sick of it all.
Come by the Chameleon. Grand opening tonight.
We start in G major, and...
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
I love it. Especially the,
Priscilla picked them.
Well... What about Rotlick?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the Chameleon.
What about choreography?
We haven't. But Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the... Premiere will have the audience on their feet. On their knees.
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary in Time wasn't all bad. But it conjured images of chameleons a lot better for a cabaret. Apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation.
Guess everything's ready.
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true.
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And...
She said something that made me...
What?
That you're responsible.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time. One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the...
Ugh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the cloak and the dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you... She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time to learn.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Ask the dandelion. Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course. Let's go.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von...
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
Who could have done this?
That I do not know.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree?
No harm. You mean that...
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you. Oh, find him and kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather...
Great analogy, but this tumor's not gonna sit there, wait to be excised.
I know perfectly well.
Easy assurance to make, harder to back up.
Look at this scar. Don't be shy. Any idea what leaves such a mark?
A flail. Morningstar, maybe.
What do you think? A blow sustained at the operating table? No?
Think they'll let me...
By the main entrance, certainly.
The sewers.
As often as required for,
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing.
We can discuss this en route.
Ready and... I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemel...
Thanks.
You lead.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Sewing up drowner victims can grow awfully tedious. Is it not better to nip the problem in the bud? I tried to get the temple guard to enter the sewers, alas, to no avail. So I took matters into my own hands. Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Geralt!
Another takes its place.
I know how you feel, believe me. Where to now? Up?
Yes, it's not far now.
Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Trobritz. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count. Take the ladder. This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Looks like necrophage has got to this one. Let's keep looking. Human. Wrong body type. This isn't it. Human. Wrong body type. Let's keep looking. Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood?
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Those burn marks I see.
Yes, and some...
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then...
So it seems. Looking at the wound...
Let's examine the mouth.
Just like Priscilla's.
See this?
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly up...
A small, extremely sharp instrument.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer...
Let's examine his...
What have we here?
Let's examine the chest wound.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would...
Look at the scar.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises.
Open the abdomen.
Due warning, it will stink up.
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it
explains why there's no smell of decay. His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
Look at his hands.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such talk.
Speaking from...
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the...
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? See anything interesting?
His right foot. The ankle swollen. Toenails broken. He clearly kicked some...
Doesn't strike me as the right...
Apologies. We surgeons...
Mm-hmm. And a different... All right.
Enlighten me, please, because I...
It's some kind of sick ritual.
A fire eternal.
It's a lead worth following.
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're...
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick, Reverend...
You old friend.
Hubert taught me the rudiments of medicine.
And not very well. You've still not mastered certain basic principles. For example...
You've not changed a bit.
A compliment?
No, a statement of fact.
Woodcarver's body.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around...
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in, under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As your reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Why do you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give... Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hanged.
Thank you.
Nathaniel. Who is he?
A scoundrel. A rogue.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put up...
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, later Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He dealt...
told me you know the coroner.
I know him, thus I avoid him.
I decide.
An old story, but if you insist. The student protests in 1242, you've heard of them? What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital.
And I'll keep my eye.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Yes, Geralt?
These murders.
No, Geralt.
What do you mean?
By virtue of my profession, I know Novigrad's underworld better than... But I believe even they could not kill in this manner. Concluding this overlong explanation.
Why is the universe...
Because it suits Radovid. The rector wished to grant him an honorary doctorate. The faculty disagreed. Nonetheless, Radovid arrived. I've been at Vilmerius Hospital ever since.
Know another surgeon from Oxenford Academy.
And a hopeless idealist.
Any idea where she is now?
My gut tells me she's somewhere along the front, patching up pikemen.
Farewell.
Fucking hay-oars.
Gods, what happened here?
Poor Lydica.
Monsters must have run them down. There's swarms in the city now.
Bloody bandits. Can't go out in the streets. That sort of talk, you know.
You, Eustace?
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is.
Fabian. Oh, yeah, I remember.
One of them?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers.
Some things are best left unsaid. What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend...
Shame? Why? You searched for...
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets. Made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fuck.
That hard out for coin? Fine. Have some.
Triflings, baubles, glass-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a...
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to...
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? Oi, fucking hell! What was that for?
For everything.
Shit. Got a problem?
Interesting.
He's a copper. Time on fire. Father aboard. Earmark.
A fine kettle.
Anyone home?
Begone, or I'll sick me hounds on you.
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer. Looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid
Charming as beasts go.
You daft? Even I'm scared of them. A better barking dog than any.
Got someone particular?
Sure as shite. As soon as they'd hauled his corpse off, I run to a mate who raises fighting dogs. But these two mutts.
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family, or what's left of it. So, what do you want to...
Tell me what you know about...
It was like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke, right? See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze.
Talk to your neighbours. They see anything?
Claimed not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. You know they had folk give bleeding orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lady.
Your brother have any enemy?
'Twas Fabian. Oh, you were a good dwarf, craftsman like no other. But you were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of... took to following one in particular, he'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag!" And other
Know where I can find her? This...
City cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her paunch...
Fine, we've talked. Need to look around.
Be my guest.
Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Murderer dragged something heavy. Dragged something across the floor. Statues. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones. Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones. Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian.
Humanoid. Completely rotten. More bloodstains, but not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless... somebody got rid of the blood. Furniture got a few stains behind. This looks like it was kicked. Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked. Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it. Nothing here.
Aye.
Had a look at your...
What?
Mm-hmm. The women
Oh, aye. Fabian's handiwork. I told him, brother, tits like... And sell they did, till one sermon at the temple, and the celebrating reverend said that whoso bad...
Already know what happened. Fabian was in the workshop. Murderer attacked him there. They struggled.
I needn't know the details.
When it was over, the murderer dragged Fabian to the courtyard. Then...
But... why?
To teach a lesson. To him. Fine. Won't learn anything else.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to...
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, handsome.
A brazier. This time of year?
Grab him!
Sis.
I know that smell.
How am I to know?
Formaldehyde.
Watch him, see what he does.
Slow to that break! That's it. Gotta get around him! Son of a whore.
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are...
I know. Here to look for clues.
Fear I can't help you much.
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. I was looking to give up whoring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Agreed to put me in her play, you see. Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling...
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell...
Priscilla wasn't the soul.
Oh, dearie. This didn't start yesterday.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly...
Take care now. I gotta look around some more.
Naturally. We'll stand aside, behave. But do tell...
Oh, my head's ringing. Awful pale. Oh, you scared?
Man's footprint. The murderer's maybe. Weight on his heel, human. Took a step back. Murderer fled before the guards arrived. Ran this way.
What do you want?
Oh!
Never seen anyone swing a sword as quick as you do.
Go, go.
Ah!
Wonderful.
Come on, Roach.
Oh! Oi there!
Oi, cocker! Welcome, Master Witcher.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you. Especially given you didn't seem pleased about...
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter, and...
Von Grad's told...
Ah. Doubtless you've heard how I had the noble leader of the student protesters thrown in prison. People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Then, whereas Joachim... Oh, fate's ironies. Years later...
How old's Von Grad's?
53, I believe. Why do you ask?
You look a little young to have...
Not surprising. For years, I've lived in the cold and dark, breathing the vapors of embalming fluids. In short, working with corpses extends one's life. Amusing, is it not?
Who's the victim that...
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal...
Yeah, mortal sin. Not fond of Nathaniel?
Very few people are. He's cruel.
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink from... Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and...
A message from the murderer. The name... Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes. Even... Gotta find her, now.
Till next time, Master.
What do you want?
Need to talk to Patricia.
You think any bum...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or...
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his...
So be it. I'll take you to...
Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now. I saw Mother this morning.
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your
Why, even if it's true, our God...
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills, tortures... So let's see how she is.
I find this all very hard to believe. Please, follow me.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
Hear that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's...
Oh! He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Spread out! Murderer's still here! Die, mutants! Halt! For I put a bolt between your eyes!
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery, taking you to the heiress.
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight, at once! Mother! Why did he do this to her? Why?
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. And let her be the last victim.
bruises, broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name but the place too. Won't get away this time. Tracks just end, as if he vanished. Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time. Gotta get to crippled Kate's, fast. Another empty formaldehyde bottle.
I met you, mate. Back there at Lockwood. By order of hierarchy.
Our world will burn!
Burn
Burn in the eternal...
Another drifter in from Temeria. Witcher.
No bread, no coin,
Winds howling.
Save me. I'm dying of poverty.
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important...
The state you two are in, you've got to fluff each other first.
Guy works alone. Earache leaves you toothless and hairless.
Oh! Heard that 3 times already.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me, and I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
What, no foreplay? No formaldehyde? Coals in my eye sockets?
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed Fabian Meyer, Patricia Vegelbud, and many others.
Bollocks. You're mistaken, vagrant.
Found a message on Patricia's body. Led me here to crippled Kate's. To sweet Nettie. If you didn't leave it, who did?
I don't know. But I see we must talk. Calmly.
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide. There's but one man who... That's impossible. He treats even corpses with kid gloves.
The coroner. Said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit the morgue.
Go. But to Warehouse 12 at the docks. He's there this time of day. I shall stay here. I've unfinished business with sweet Nettie. After all, I paid in advance.
Then you'll pay again. For her, for all the other women you've tortured. You'll never learn. You're free now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If not for you... He asked if I did everything, and I said, for the right price, of course. And then he smiled. I was bound when I came to, and he was here.
Calm down. He won't hurt you anymore.
No discounts, no credit.
We can go at it here, or at my place. You're a vulgar one. You can see it in your face.
Oh! What? Watch where you're walking. Sick of it. Hey! Stand
Run out of formaldehyde.
I underestimated you. You almost caught me in flagrante delicto. Now you've seen through my bluff with Nathaniel. Although, you've not divined all, I see. Had you, you would have drawn your silver sword.
What are you?
A vampire. Higher, of course.
Got a reason for killing?
I thought you'd figure that out as well. The symbolism's rather obvious. Coals for those who are blood.
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is what...
Should be equally obvious. I concur with the Church's diagnosis. Novigrad is a fort...
There are other ways. Could have set up...
How funny. That's exactly what I did. Give a thought to my victims. A lecherous woodcarver who'd spend his last copper on whores. And they did not deserve to live. But their deaths could be a lesson. For you, I'm afraid it's too late.
But I'm pretty
good. Might not cut it.
Same shit as always. You ever get new wares? Now the drifter in things.
Whosoever contributes coin to the cause, his sin shall be forgiven.
How's...
Better, right?
Yes.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. From me and Priscilla.
Did my part. Your turn now.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Broccolon could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe... For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta.
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandel.
Yes, Geralt?
Found and killed. It was Hubert. You were right not to trust him. He was a higher vampire.
I thought nothing could surprise me in Novigrad. Thank you, Geralt. Were it not...
Farewell.
Sorry, Geralt. My throat's still quiet.
Geralt?
Say no more. Get well soon.
Looking for a barber? Well, you...
Give me a haircut. So long.
Then.
Oh! Well, Pauper with a library. Imagine that. Wild time.
Ah!
Mutant.
Are you alright?
Ah!
What can I do?
Back again, Rivian Trap. Yes?
Count Kurt Dysart.
Are you here regarding...
Wanted to hire a witcher, didn't you?
I did, but not just any vagabond. One hears all manner of stories about the lunatics of the school.
School of the Wolf.
Ah, yes. A good one. I knew a witcher of this school. Barnabas? No. Not long past, I acquired an estate east of Novigrad. I got it on the cheap. Now I've learned the building...
Goes to explain this.
I do not believe in ghosts. It is that simple. But my men say... Is there anything to be done?
Let's talk about...
I beg your pardon? Asking for coin or...
Need to make sure it's worth my time.
Just look at that. Arrives in Novigrad and his office... Very well. Yes. An orchard adjoins the property. The house itself, you... You
Pete, why is your hair so grey, darling?
Any needs, master? Shall burn alongside him or her.
Behave, Witcher. For some, this might...
Top no...
Show me what you have. so long.
Last chance to surrender unorthodox.
You were sweating for
Go, go. This is the haunted house. Whole building shaking, but a specter would have attacked me already. Inhabitant clearly left in a hurry. Scattered salt. Probably to drive ghosts away. Pointless superstition. Air flowing through this crack. There's something in there. No one's been here in a while. Looks like a journal. Not the root of any ordinary plant. Must be magic. And elemental. Pretty powerful, too. Gotta go deeper. Need to open the passage somehow. Something clicked. Managed to break its magic bonds. A few days more and it would have wreaked havoc all around. Ceiling would have caved in if not for this support.
to heck.
Yes?
House shouldn't give you any more trouble. A little.
Truly? Why, the estate's price just spiked.
Earth elemental trapped in the cellar. It was just trying to get out.
Far more interesting than a ghost, that's certain. This...
Hard to say.
We shall see. You're bound to.
Vile strumpet tried to beguile my man.
Your arse there, grade 2.
Welcome, Master.
Saw the notice.
That's good. Grand even. Name's Breen Hot.
Gonna need details.
Course. Well, through a series of regrettable events, I came to own a spread of forest ripe for logging.
Meant details about the monster.
Oh, it's all linked, see? I took on some dwarven loggers. Said some forest.
Let's talk about my pay.
Very well.
I'll take the job. This logger.
Around. Last I saw him, he was drinking away his pay.
Ooh!
How you?
Welcome, traveller. Drink. Something ploughed them up good, but I don't.
Talked to one Breen Hotch. Told me all about...
No blicker.
He's hired me. Wants me to find the beast that...
Is that so? Well,
Tell me about the attack.
we were making our way out of the forest, loaded with wood. Magnus Rector hollered I should run to the hut for the crossbows, so I ran.
Thanks, Rick.
Kill the bugger, will you?
That's it, Roach.
Then.
More on time. Bless that get wet.
Logger's hut. Need to find the spot where they died. Deep ruts. Logger's wagon must have stopped here. Then they went down this road, probably towards their clearing. There was a fight here. 2 dwarves and something big. Wounded dwarf tried to flee, bleeding heavily. A dwarf went this way. Clawed the rock. Must have been angry and strong. Deep wound on his back. Bled to death. Roots pinned this one to the ground, so hard he suffocated. Everything says Leshen, a young one. Must have arrived here recently. Need to find its totem. Crows serve Leshens. Should find some near the totem. Not a Leshen's birds. False trail. ordinary ravens, looks like. No sign of a totem. Not a Leshen's birds. False trail. Lo and behold, a Leshen's totem. Now, to destroy it. That'll piss it off, make it leave its lair.
Hide the wenches! Witcher's coming!
Welcome, Master.
I killed the...
Oh, that's wonderful. Grand even. I'll have to find... But can I be certain no other lesson will show?
It's possible, I suppose. I have to find it.
Aye, yes, yes.
Farewell.
I'd be all the same for heroic deeds, but madam...
Welcome.
What have you got there? So long.
Hide the wenches! Witcher's coming!
Soul in sight. Something evil's been here. Necrophage has appeared after. Died without a fight. Butchered. Necrophages tore the body apart. Can't say what killed him, though. Sword wounds. Fire still burning. This happened recently. Fire still burning. This happened recently. Somebody's well off. Especially for Velen. A Leshen's head. Chopped off with a sharp knife. Well, well. Somebody beat me to it. Gut sliced open. Probably died defending its owner. First cut severed the aorta. Second hit the femoral artery. He died quickly. Didn't put up a fight. First cut severed the aorta. Second hit the femoral artery. He died quickly. Didn't put up a fight. Blade pierced her back between vertebrae. Severed her spinal cord. She couldn't move. Bled to death. Blade pierced internal organs. Cuts. Shallow, but each hit an artery. Bolt snapped in half. Just wonderful. Blood. Mixed with something. That smell. Alcohol, earthball, and wolfsbane. A potion. This blood didn't come from a peasant. Pitchfork. Dangerous weapon at close quarters. Arm severed above the elbow, with one blow. Imperial mustache, plump cheeks, important man. Cause of death, stab wound. Blade between the ribs, straight to the heart. Holding something. Silver chain, snapped, ripped it off someone.
Shit. Stop.
A doll, and a child's footprints. Gotcha. Don't worry. I'm not going to hurt you. Calm down. Just want to talk to you.
Leave me be! Killer! Murderer!
I got it wrong.
You've cat eyes! Same as him!
Same as?
Same as him! The bad man who killed everyone!
Did he have two swords? On his back?
Not telling you nothing! Go away!
Huh. This doll yours, maybe?
It is?
He got a name?
Master Freckleface.
Pretty.
Give him to me.
Doubt Master Freckleface would be much help on the path, so... here. Now, think you could tell me what happened here? I need to know.
Oh, woods. They was haunted. Some spook. So one came. Looks like you. He bought the spook's headset. Uncle Silvermere run happy about. And then he went to the...
And what?
Not sure. Then that witcher, he ran out of the barn. Blood. He let me go. I don't know why. And then he went that way, towards the circle where we leave gifts.
School of the Cat. Thanks. You've been a big help. What'll you do?
Me auntie lives in Overton.
I'll take you to her. But first I gotta see to this bad man. Stay put and keep quiet. Sit tight, kid. That'd be the place to start.